You ever think about how fascinating eggs are? No? Just me? Well, what other product has raised such philosophical questions as, which came first, the chicken or the egg? We've been taught not to put all our eggs in one basket. Yep, eggs are pretty useful in life, and that also includes giving you some amazing health benefits. I know what you're thinking, aren't eggs full of bad cholesterol? Well, researchers from the University of Connecticut have come to the conclusion that it's not as harmful as you've been told. Yes, eggs do contain cholesterol, but they also have phosphatides and omega-3 acids, both of which actually balance out the bad. Phosphatides and omega-3 acids are fatty acids that help lower cholesterol. The problem comes when you fry your eggs in a bunch of oil. Scrumptious! I mean, no! It's much better to hard-boil them. Now that the cholesterol concern is out of the way, here are some more health benefits that you can look forward to once you start eating one boiled egg a day. Since the whole purpose of an egg is to provide the embryo with vital nutrients, then this product is balanced by nature itself. It contains a whole slew of vitamins and important elements. Eggs are loaded with protein, which will give your body the fuel it needs. This is why experts recommend having eggs for breakfast. They'll keep you energized and your belly full until lunchtime. No more embarrassing stomach growls before your midday meal. Egg yolk contains healthy fats that help cells function properly, and this includes the ones in your immune system. With a boost in your immunity, you'll see yourself getting sick a lot less often. Got used to eating one egg for breakfast every day? You'll soon notice that your mind is becoming sharper and sharper. Both your memory and problem-solving skills will improve if you include more eggs in your diet. Besides, eggs also contain choline. If your body lacks this essential nutrient, then it can lead to memory decline. Vitamin D can also be found in eggs. This vitamin helps your body absorb calcium. I'm sure you've heard that calcium strengthens your bones. Well, vitamin D is crucial in that process. Phosphorus also plays a role in helping calcium to strengthen bones. But it's particularly useful when it comes to keeping your teeth and gums nice and healthy. And yes, eggs do contain phosphorus as well. The unique combination of selenium and zinc found in eggs plays a role of an effective antioxidant that will remove harmful substances from the body. It also helps prevent the premature aging of cells. Riboflavin, or vitamin B2, is one of the most important vitamins your body needs. It aids in the production of red blood cells as well as in the breakdown of carbs, proteins, and fats. When these elements get broken down, they turn into energy for the body. The best part is that egg yolk is one of the best food sources of this vitamin. Eggs are also full of iron. Combine this with that red blood cell boosting riboflavin, and you'll easily understand why a diet that includes eggs is highly recommended for those who suffer from anemia. This is a condition when your body doesn't have enough red blood cells due to a lack of iron. Eggs are also recommended to those who are planning pregnancy. They contain vitamin B9, or folic acid, which is vital for the health of a fetus. Experts at the University of California say that folic acid also improves sperm quality in men. Thanks to their high content of lutein, eggs are good for your eye health as well. If you're worried about being caught off guard at the sight of some fine lines on your face that you've never noticed before, don't worry. By the time your eyesight has improved, any little wrinkles will have already faded. You can thank eggs' anti-aging properties for that. Eggs will be your best buddy if you've drunk too much. Due to a high content of phospholipids, eggs help the liver cope with toxic substances, including alcohol. But you know what they say, prevention is the best cure? So yeah, just don't drink too much in the first place. When talking about eggs, a lot of people forget about the shell. That's right, it's edible too. The eggshell is an ideal source of calcium. And remember how the vitamin D in your egg breakfast will help your body absorb that calcium? See? Eggs have it all. If you want to try the shell out for yourself, start by washing it thoroughly. Then, put the shell in boiling water for at least 5 minutes. Once you've done that, simply ground it into a fine powder. You can sprinkle it on any food you like. Eggs can benefit your mental health and put you in a good mood. They contain tryptophan, which boosts the production of the happiness hormone serotonin. Eggs also have the amino acid lysine, which helps fight anxiety and chronic stress. Not to mention, there's some color psychology going on here. You've probably heard that the color yellow makes you happy, right? So why not put it on your plate in the form of an egg? If that doesn't convince you, then remember that yellow is also said to increase your metabolism. Speaking of which, eggs are easily digested and contain few calories, making them the perfect product for those wishing to lose weight. And remember the fact that they keep you full for longer? This will help you cut down on between-meal snacking and overeating. How about smoother skin, strong nails, and silkier hair to go with your new figure? Well, eggs contain B vitamins, which will give you this all-natural makeover. Who needs overpriced face and hair masks when you can just eat eggs, am I right? In fact, you don't even need to eat them. You can apply raw egg directly as a 20-minute face or hair mask. But you should still eat at least one a day to get all these other amazing health benefits. So what's holding you back? Anybody can follow this diet routine. Eggs are cheap, plentiful, versatile, and they store well. First of all, you can cook them in so many different ways. Eggs can be boiled, coddled, fried, poached, scrambled, shirred, and the list goes on and on. Of course, it's always best to cook them in a healthy way. That is, without lots of grease and fat. But it's not like you're limited to just boiling them. Secondly, you get a whole dozen of them at once. There you go, that's almost 2 weeks of your new 1 egg per day regimen. Not to mention, they won't go bad within that time. Uncooked eggs can be stored in the fridge for 3 to 5 weeks. If you boil a bunch at once, just remember that cooked eggs can only be stored for 4 days. On that note, here's a helpful tip when it comes to storage. Keep your eggs in the fridge pointed side down. This will allow the eggs to breathe and retain their freshness longer. It's all got to do with the fact that the other end of the shell is more porous, which means oxygen will enter and carbon dioxide will leave more freely. Of course, this 1 egg per day menu has some restrictions. You should consider that eggs can cause allergies. Be especially careful when giving an egg to your child for the first time. And don't be too enthusiastic after you've heard all this praise for the amazing egg. Overeating has never brought anyone any good, so 1 boiled egg will be quite sufficient.